Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In today's video, we'll be starting out our day with some Mexican fusion cuisine and checking out Chica's daily brunch service.
James and I love a good Mexican-inspired meal, and we've heard some fabulous things about Chica.
It's true, so it was only a matter of time before we had to check it off our list. Join us today as we take you to brunch, and along the way, we'll provide you with our honest thoughts and opinions on whether or not we think Chica's brunch service is worth your time and money on your next Las Vegas vacation.
Don't go anywhere. We have a lot to show you on today's episode of James and Paul Try It All.
Now we've already got some coffee. We've ordered some cocktails because you got to have a breakfast cocktail in Las Vegas. We've ordered starters and we're about to order our entrees. So we're going to have several things to show you here. And frankly, I'm very excited. I think the menu looks delightful. We're going to put the menu up on the screen here so you guys can take a quick peek. Feel free to pause to review that if you want to. But all in all, I think they've got some great options for breakfast that go beyond the traditional American breakfast. So if you're looking for something a little bit different here at Venetian, this is probably going to be a great option. At least we hope.
Now, one thing I do want to say about this brunch menu is I'm already impressed by the fact that for my cocktail, they already list chili de árbol. So it does tell me that one, they don't skimp on the heat, and two, the menu here is very much traditional Mexican breakfast, and I am here for it.
So don't go anywhere. We'll be back once our cocktails and starters arrive. For those of you who follow the channel, you know I love me some Bloody Marys. But today I went with a palomita, which is their take on a paloma. Now the palomita is going to be made with Monte Alban Blanco tequila, grapefruit, lime, agave, and Q grapefruit soda. I love a paloma. This sounds lovely. Let's give it a taste. Super cute. It's a little pink paloma. That's perfect. Absolutely delicious. Wonderful grapefruit flavor. Tequila is very mellow, kind of smooth, mostly grapefruit. You get a little bit of that lime, a little bit of that agave. Nice little salty rim. Tasty. I will say, absolute worlds better, light years better than that awful paloma that we have via Food Hall.
Yeah, do not order that. Now for my cocktail, I decided to go with the spicy mamacita. This is a spicy margarita. If you watch the channel, you know that I can't go without a spicy cocktail in Vegas.
No shocker there.
It's no shocker there. Now, the spicy mamacita is going to consist of Luna Azul Blanco tequila, strawberry, arbol chili, lime, agave, and tahini. Let's go ahead and give this a sip. I'm already excited. The fact that they list chili de árbol on the menu does tell me that this one might pack a kick. Okay, I'm in heaven right now. I'm getting a lot of strawberry flavor that comes through. There is some agave flavor from that tequila. And it's not a strong kick of heat, but it's enough to be there to just make your taste buds all festive.
It comes alive with flavor.
Alive with flavor.
Cue the Marge taste buds partying.
Yeah, this is good. Let's get a lick of that rim. Oh, so there's the chili de árbol. So good. So good. Then we're going to go ahead and move on to our starters because they just came out.
Now, as Paul just mentioned, our starters have arrived. Now, we've gone with two starters here today. We've gone with the arepa basket and the quesadilla empanadas. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the arepa basket. Now, it comes with three different types of arepas, including piloncillo, which is kind of like a Mexican brown sugar, a cheese arepa, and a red beet arepa. It's served with a nata butter. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't know what nata butter is, but we're going to try it anyway. Let's try the cheese one.
Try the cheese first, because I know cheese arepas are usually more traditional.
Yes. I've never had a red beet arepa.
I haven't either, so I'm
just going to use my fingers here. Let's try it by itself first. There's a wonderful crispness to the outside, but the inside is soft and cheesy and warm and comforting, and it's quite tasty. Let's try it with this nata butter, which kind of looks more like a Mexican crema, but I could be wrong. That's delightful. I think it is a Mexican crema of some sort, but like, yeah, it's just creamy, delicious. Maybe a slight tang, but not like overpowering. So let's try the piloncillo, which is, like I said, a Mexican brown sugar. So this should, in theory, be sweet. Try a bite. Oh, it smells sweet. Oh, kind of smells like a fried donut almost. There's this really interesting mixture of savory and sweet to this. It's actually quite delicious. Really fantastic with a hint of sweetness. Last but not least, let's try the red beet. I'm gonna try this on its own. Now, I'm not huge on beets, neither is Paul. So hopefully we'll enjoy this. Let's find out. Okay. If you don't like beets, this will actually probably be okay. It's not super strong in that really kind of bitter beet flavor. I am actually having a hard time describing this. I don't quite know how to describe it.
Is it earthy like most beet flavored things are?
Yes, but not. It almost kind of reminds, like there's almost a meaty flavor to it, almost like a weird beefy flavor to it. I can't quite place it, but it's good. I like all three of those. I would order this again. I was actually kind of hesitant to order this, and Paul just went ahead and did it. I'm glad he did, though.
So I'm going to move on to our next starter, and that's going to be the quesadilla empanadas. I definitely am excited to see what Chica's take is here on putting them into an empanada. It's served with a guajillo consomme. Let's try the empanada as is first. Oh my God.
So I saw that cheese pull there, too. Looks pretty good.
It's cheesy. The birria beef actually has some flavor in it. You can actually tell the distinct flavors between the cheese, the meat. Now I need to try it with a guajillo consomme. Let's give this a bite. Now that's what a consomme should taste like. I almost want to just eat the second empanada, but we're sharing everything.
Yes, hey, you better not. I want that empanada.
One more bite.
We're going to finish our arepas, and then we're going to come back with our entrees here shortly.
Don't go anywhere. We're not done yet. We'll be right back after these messages. Before we continue, we want to take a moment to extend our sincere gratitude to Stephanie and Joshua, as well as Timothy J, for their recent generous donations to the channel through our PayPal account. We absolutely appreciate the support and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. If you enjoy our videos and would like to help support the channel, please consider donating to our PayPal at the link in the description of this video or use the QR code on the screen. You can also donate through YouTube by clicking the Super Thanks button. Your continued support is immeasurable to us. Once again, thank you. This channel is made possible because of viewers like you.
Hi there, everyone. I really hope that you're enjoying today's video. If you are, please take a moment to hit that like button, as well as subscribe to the channel. And while you're at it, why not hit that little bell icon for notifications whenever a new episode of James and Paul Try It All is released every single Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. These small actions may not seem like much to you, but really they help our channel out immeasurably. YouTube will push our videos out to more viewers just like you and help us be seen as well as grow. And make sure to tune in every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for more videos from Las Vegas, theme parks, cruising, and beyond. Our entrees have arrived. Now, I have gone with the pistachio French toast sticks. Now, when I saw these on the menu, I instantly knew I had to have them. Now, these are going to be made with vanilla orange custard, seasonal berries, and pistachio dulce de leche. So obviously it's going to be soaked in the vanilla orange custard. As our server kind of mentioned, they're very similar to like a churro as well, because can be covered in cinnamon and sugar before they are deep fried. Now, these are crispy and thick. Look at these thick boys. Look at these thick boys. Like, that is some thick French toast. Now, it's a stick, so I'm just going to pick it up. I probably should.
You might as well. And that pistachio cream looks amazing.
The custardy middle inside there, where it all soaked in before. By itself, it's delicious. However, here's the star of the show, the pistachio dulce de leche with fresh pistachio on top. I'm just gonna give that a quick little dunk and a stir. I love a dulce de leche. I love pistachio. I am Sicilian after all, so pistachio is kind of in our blood.
I mean, as you do say, Italians, the Mexicans of Europe.
We are the Mexicans of Europe. Oh my God. Specifically, I really think the Sicilians are the Mexicans of Europe. But yes, oh my God, that's so good. The custard that's in the middle there is absolutely light and delicious, subtle. You get a little bit of orange, you get a little bit of vanilla. The pistachio is not overpowering, but just enough. All in all, a very pleasant mouthfeel. It's crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. It's wonderful. I'm gonna go in for a little bit of the meringue here on the side. Marshmallowy and delicious. Yeah, that's killer. One more bite. I'm not normally a French toast kind of guy. Like, I like French toast, but it's never something I normally order, especially in Vegas, because frankly, we can make French toast at home very easily. But this is such a wonderful, unique take on French toast. I'm in love.
So for my entree, I decided to go with the Paisa Bowl. Now this is going to be their take on a standard Mexican breakfast. And I am already quite impressed by just how beautiful it looks. Now the Paisa Bowl is going to consist of prime skirt steak, chorizo, black beans, pico, plantains, chimichurri, avocado, and a free-range egg. I want to say one thing here. This is a $30 breakfast. But when I see it visually on this plate, I think it fits the value. Let's give it a taste though and just see what we're working with here. Let's start with a steak with chimichurri. Chimichurri on a steak, it just brings out that flavor. Steak is cooked perfectly. I'm getting flavor from the outside of the steak, from where it was charred. I'm also getting the brightness from the chimichurri, and the steak is actually cooked to a perfect medium. For a small strip of steak, they hit the mark on that. Let's go with the pico and the rice. I'm getting a burst of lime flavor in that pico. It actually kind of reminds me of when you combine that pico with the rice, it's kind of like a cilantro lime rice almost. This is some good chorizo. This sausage is almost all meat and no filler. So I'm already impressed by that.
And you know, those beans are as good as they look.
I know, the beans look amazing.
I love black beans.
If I ever had a choice between pinto or black, it's always gonna be black. Those black beans do have some flavor. Try the plantains. Now, I'm a plantain fan. Yeah, I love plantains. They're caramelized on the outside, soft in the middle. The way that they've been done kind of reminds me of a more savory banana. Now, avocado. I mean, it is avocado. But no, I think it will complement perfectly as I mix it in with the other stuff. They topped this breakfast with a fried egg, and I have to say here, that yolk is
sexy.
It is runny. Not as runny as I prefer, but
that's kind of actually how I like my yolks, where it's jammy on top, but it has that kind of it's runny on top, but it has that kind of that jammy bottom base to it.
I mean, I do like the jammy yolk. I mean, for me, and that's just my own preference, I like them a little bit done less. Like, I like my yolk to be
near raw.
But I know not everyone does. I do want to say one thing about this breakfast. This is a $30 breakfast plate. You know, I think this is a great price for an elevated breakfast. We're going to enjoy these entrees, and then we will be back to you with our final thoughts on Chica.
Alrighty, guys, we've just wrapped up our breakfast / brunch at Chica, and I gotta say, I'm disappointed that it took us so long to make it here, because boy, oh boy, that was fabulous.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah.
That was an amazing brunch.
Yeah, first off, I gotta say, that French toast, that was a religious experience. I don't think I've ever had French toast so good. Like, I've never been a French toast guy. It's always been kind of one of those things that I'll begrudgingly eat, but I would come back and order that again. It was just so perfect. Service was great.
Service was amazing.
Cocktails were delicious.
Cocktails were delicious. Now, one thing I do want to mention, because I know that everyone has a different opinion on it, they do add an 18% gratuity automatically to your bill. For us, we always tip more than 18% ourselves for any type of meal that we have here. So for us, that's not going to make a difference.
Right, unless the service is just absolutely god-awful. We always tip it like usually 20% anyway.
Oh, yeah, 25 sometimes.
And you can always add more if you had great service.
Exactly, which I did.
But that being said, we can't recommend Chica enough. It was so good. So good. I can't wait to come back to try their dinner. On that note, my friends, if you've enjoyed today's video, be sure and hit that like button. You know I was going to say it. That really does help us out. So make sure that you're smashing that like button there if you want to lend us a hand and help our videos be seen by more viewers just like you. And if you've enjoyed today's video and you've made it to the end here and you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Why not hit that subscribe button as well? Because every week we're going to bring you more content from Las Vegas featuring hotel reviews, restaurant reviews, attraction reviews, fun little challenges, and a whole lot more.
I do want to also say thank you so much for all of your love, comments, support. It really means the world to us. You are the ones that keep us going.
We love you. We appreciate you. And until next week, guys, we hope you have a great one. So, bye.